good, ignitions? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are returning subscribers, you guys already know what's good, fam. Thank you guys for the continued support and welcome to another video. So there's a lot to get through, so let me not ramble on. First and foremost, Happy New Year's to each and every one of you guys, my ride or dies. Happy New Year's, guys. So in today's video, this is the first video that I'm recording in 2022 on my new camera. Oh my god! So I'm looking at myself at the monitor. It's the quality for me. It is the quality for me. If you guys notice the quality change, sound off. Let me know what you guys think about the quality change. Are you guys enjoying it? Is it sharper? I feel like
I need Botox. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is too personal, y'all. Too personal. Too personal. So let's talk about the featured palette in today's video. As you guys can see, there's a lot going on in the eyes. It's very, very colorful, but I definitely was inspired by the color story in this palette. Today's featured palette is going to be the Bperfect the Carnival 3 palette, the Love Tahiti palette, in collaborations with Stacey Marie. If you guys don't know who Stacey Marie is, she is a UK-based makeup artist. I will be linking her Instagram down below. Her artistry is impeccable. So shout outs to all the UK makeup artists out there. Like, give a shout outs to Leslie Marie and Tatanisha. You guys really put me on the map to seeing artistry in a different way. This reminds me so much of my MAC days. I miss those days so much. If you guys haven't seen the color story, here is the color story to this palette. I mean, stunning, y'all. Like, what? I couldn't help but play around with these shades. Like, ugh, so good. You guys will see my thoughts on this palette in the video. So I did want to mention that. I do want to give a shout outs to Nectar. Thank you so much for this shirt. Let me show you what he got me for Christmas, guys. So this is the shirt that he got me. It says bougie on it, of course. And then of course it has the definition of the word bougie. I think this shirt is so lit. Thank you so much, Nectar, for this shirt. I love it. And I do have to give a shout out to the person that made it. Jazzy, what's good, Jazzy? Thank you so much for the shirt. I love it. I love it. You did such a great job. You really killed it. So I want to just put her business card here up on the screen. So this is her beautiful business card. I'll make sure to link her IG down below. If you guys like the shirt, just shoot her a DM. So I'm going to close out this intro. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, sound off down below. You guys already know I'm here for you. If you guys are enjoying my content, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the Ignitions family, as well as don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer. And with that being said, guys, enjoy the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all. What's good, Ignitions? You guys already know, jumping right into voiceover. So this is the beautiful look that we are going to create in today's video. Definitely angled, definitely colorful. We're here for it. What's that? Alright, so jumping right into our eyeshadow base, we are going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow base in rumor number 2. You guys already know, my holy grail. So I am going to be using the Sephora double-ended brush. I am going to use the concealer side to blend that out. It blends it out effortlessly, as you guys can see, and quickly. We're here for the speediness of it all. Alright, guys, so jumping right into the featured palette in today's video is going to be the Bperfect Carnival 3 palette. Like, this palette is fire, y'all. If you guys don't have this palette, definitely essential to anyone's collection because the actual pigment is fire. So the first color we are going to be starting off with is Black Bean. Black Bean, we are going to start creating the shape. So I want you guys to just realize that I'm just creating the shape, but if you guys can see, this actual black eyeshadow was really great. It wasn't patchy at all. I am doing a lighter touch because I didn't want to make any mistakes, so that's why you guys kind of see it like a gray black, but it's because I'm being very light. You guys will see that I darken it up as I progress, but I was just really outlining the crease to see where exactly I wanted my new, eyelid at. So jumping right back into the palette, we are going to be using the lighter of the two blue, and this one is called Lagoon. And we are going to go ahead and just pat that on top of the black. We are not blending as of yet. I just wanted to make sure that I did have the blue, because I want, once you start blending out blue, sometimes it can start to look green, so I just made sure that I actually packed it on so that way I got that beautiful fade. So now I'm actually going to start doing small circular motions to get that initial blend going, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a actual bigger brush, because guys, it is very important that you guys realize the brushes that I am using. As we get to the top, the bigger the brush is. So I am going now to take my 224. This is the original 224. This is a natural hair brush. I prefer natural hair brushes to blend out and get that cloud method. That's just a heads up. I don't prefer a synthetic brush. I just found that natural hair brushes do better. So we are going to just take a little bit of that Blue Lagoon right on top and just start to create that fade. But we are going to further blend it. Now, this is kind of a pro tip for you guys that are learning how to blend. If you guys are having a hard time getting that extra blend, guys, take a facial powder or a lighter eyeshadow and just go over the shade, and this will create that super soft blended look that will have haters hating on you, okay? That's the whole point. All right, moving on, we are going to be using our Garnier Skin Active Marcel Cleansing Water. Guys, this is what I use to do cleanup as well as cut my crease. As you guys can see how effortless it is. I'm not pulling on the eye, and it's making cleanup so good. But can we talk about that blend, y'all? This is what I'm talking about. This is how your eyeshadow should look. Straight up fucking baddie. Alright guys, so moving on to the next product, we are going to be using the P. Louise Bare Canvas Primer, and this is what we are going to be filling in our new eyelid with. So I am going to take a detailed brush and we are going to start applying the actual product, and then again we are going to cut our crease. Now I do have to tell you guys, it's so important to slow down in this part. So you guys can see I'm really just tapping it onto the eye so I can get that crisp, clean line. Alright guys, so jumping right back into the palette, we are going to be using Tropics. That's that beautiful like forest green, and we're going to be packing that right onto the black. So just take your time with building this actual shadow up. It built so lovely. I was like, oh my god, no patchiness. I mean, the greens are just stunning. I mean, you guys looking at this palette, even looking at it right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many looks to do, and I freaking love this palette. So the next color we're going to be taking is Tahiti Green. That's that shimmery, beautiful green. The only thing I don't like about this palette is that it didn't have a yellow, so I did have to go into another palette to create the yellow, but nonetheless, I wind up creating a beautiful yellow, and it just went with the look. I don't know, this definitely is giving me peacock vibes, but I honestly just wanted to do artistry. This palette screams artistry to me, and when I get inspired, it's on. It truly is on, and that's the reason why I really just wanted to put the actual palette to its test. So that's why I created this look. Anyway, guys, I'm just taking the LA Girl Neon Black eyeliner. I think this one's called Blackout, and I'm just rimming half of my lash line. I'm doing the top and bottom, and then we are going to go ahead and move on to lashes. Now these lashes, y'all, I found them at Ulta, and these are a must. I fucking love these lashes. These are by Kiss. The actual style is called Drenched, y'all. It's like a spiky lash. Like, look at them from the side. Just stunning. You guys will definitely be seeing these lashes featured on my channel a lot more, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so for my Ride or Dies, you guys already know this is my Holy Grail mascara. This is False Lash Mascara from MAC in the Extreme Black. This mascara is Holy Grail. I've been in a relationship with this mascara for over 10 years. Me and this mascara, this bond is deep. Y'all can't fuck with that. Alright guys, jumping off of camera really quickly just to do my brows. And now let's move on to the skin. So we are using our Fenty Beauty Pro Hydrating or Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and the one in the nude bottle, the pink nude bottle. And I don't know where I got that mark from. I think it was from my do-rag. I must have had it on really tight because my hair is super smooth, so the do-rag comes off. So I think that's why I have that little mark. Whatever. So yes, moving on to color corrector. Again, this is a Holy Grail product. If you guys have been following me from day one, you know I love color correctors. I preach color correctors because I hate that super concealed look under the eye. I just feel like it's so unnatural and unappealing to the eye. But that's just me. I'm just speaking from my own standpoint. That's my opinion. But you guys can see color corrector really does do the job. Get yourself a color corrector so you stop piling all the concealer down under that eye. Alright guys, moving on to Mother. This is the Sublime Skin Fetish Foundation. Y'all, I love this foundation so much. I don't like the price though. It's so expensive, but this foundation is so lightweight. It builds up to a nice medium coverage. I love this foundation, but I hate the price. But definitely, if you guys are looking for a lightweight medium coverage foundation, this is definitely one to have, and it's a great splurge. Alright guys, so moving on to concealer, we are cocktailing today. So I am going to be using my Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer, and this is more for the coverage. I am cocktailing in today's tutorial because I wanted more of a brighter look under the eye, especially with all the colors going on in my eye. I just wanted those colors to stand out. So the second color the second concealer I'm not using more for coverage. I am just using it more for the actual color. So I am going to show you guys like a side by side so you guys can see the difference that color corrector does, as well as concealer. So both are appropriate, but I mean, we all want a brighter under eye, so that's why we go over the color corrector with concealer. Alright guys, so moving on to setting powder. This is the Huda Beauty baking powder in pound cake. Y'all, this is holy grail for me. I love this product. Been using this product for almost 2 years. Can't drop it. Like, it's everything. This is definitely one for the collection. But look at how smooth and beautiful your under eye looks. Like, it's set, it's in place, it doesn't crease. Like, I love this powder. I have nothing bad to say. Super smooth. So this is how your under eye should look when they are set. So let's move on to setting the face. So I'm using the One Size Versatile Foundation Powder, and y'all, you can't really make this shit up. Like, at the end of the day, like, this is 4K, so you guys can really talk about the smoothing effect that this powder gives, and that's one of the things that I look for in my powder, and this powder is fire. Look at how smooth my skin looks, like butter. So I highly recommend this, and I like the coverage that it gives. It's very beautiful, and it does matte down the foundation beautifully without overly drying. Alright guys, so let's move on to cream color base. This is my cream highlighter. If you guys again have been riding with me for a long time, I love cream highlights. You see how effortless they blend into the skin. I prefer this over a powder because it does not texturize your skin. But if you guys are for that high beaming look, then go for and substitute the cream for an actual powder. Alright guys, so moving on to bronzer. I am using a lot of creams and liquids in this tutorial because my skin is more on the dry side, and I want something that's really going to stand on top of the skin instead of settling into the skin, because if it settles, it looks super textury. So we want something that's bouncing onto the skin, and cream products usually on dry skin, they stay above the skin, making it appear very smooth. So this is the blush from Made by Mitchell, and this is the bronzer, sorry, Made by Mitchell, and this one is in caramel something. Caramel chisel, I believe, and that bronzer is lit, y'all. I already preached it. I already done like review on my other tutorials. Love this bronzer. It's just gorgeous. Alright, so staying with the theme of creams or liquids, we are going to be jumping into another blush Made by Mitchell, and this one's in Cowlick. This is a vivid hot pink. Y'all, I was here for the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. I was not expecting this to blend over powders really nicely, but let me tell y'all, this it blended out effortlessly, and I was like, okay, here for it, and it was pigmented. So you know you're getting your money's worth with this product. You guys are definitely going to be seeing a lot more Made by Mitchell products on my channel because his products are lit. Alright guys, so I know that I did a very hard application of blush, so let's get right into today's pro tip. So I'm going to teach you guys how to get a flush from within kind of look with a bright color. So you're gonna take your foundation or whatever leftover you have on your palette, on your hand, and you're barely going to take any, and what you're going to do, guys, is just tap a little bit of that product right on top of it. Now what this is gonna do is allow you to get this like you're blushing from within, a very natural kind of flush. like it's just like no other. I love doing that technique on brides because again, it just makes everything look seamless and flawless. I got y'all. I tell y'all come to this channel to be a fucking baddie. I got y'all, babies. Anyway, moving on. Well, sound off down below and don't forget to give me a like if you guys are enjoying my pro tips. All right, guys, so moving on to eyeliner. I am using the LA Girl neon eyeliner in the blue. I think the blue is called Electric, and my stupid ass, I forgot to record. I thought I was recording, so that's why you already see the eyeliner on. But I did want to just play along and put it on, but the actual eyeliner is fire. All right, guys, so jumping right back into the palette, we are going to use Key Lime. Key Lime was so beautiful, but let me tell y'all right here, this is the fucking showstopper. Y'all, this is called Vanilla. When looking at it in the palette, it looks champagne, y'all. It looks champagne. This is what I love about doing makeup, the surprises that you discover while you're playing. So this vanilla shade is freaking green, y'all. It is green. The reflect is gorgeous. I was not expecting that when I put this on. Fire. That's all I'm gonna say, fire. Anyways, so moving back onto lips, so we're gonna go ahead and be using our Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2 liner. You guys know I love this color. Like, this liner is beautiful. So in today's video, we are going to be using a Jacqueline liquid lipstick. This one was called Truth. I did pick this up at Ulta the other day, and I definitely wanted to try her formula. I definitely wanted to give Jacqueline another chance, and y'all, she didn't disappoint. I enjoyed the actual lipstick formula. I don't know if I was obsessed with the color, but the formula was really good. I wanted a super nude pink. This one was more like a peachy pink. So I did take my Bare Canvas primer and I did lighten up the center so I can get a bigger pout. You guys know I don't have no lips, so I do whatever I can to, you know, appear that I have those kind of juicy, succulent lips. And of course, this wouldn't be a Santos look without gloss. I'm sorry. So I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy Glow, I believe. And yeah, guys, if you guys have stayed tuned to the end, this is the final look. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sound off down below if you guys have any questions. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. And yes, you guys already know I will catch you guys in the next one. I love y'all. See y'all later.